see how quickly we can modernize Japan. Seriously, though, where's my music at? So this is one of the nice things you get in the new update when it drops. It's the new music player, which is slightly buggy but very nice. Right, let me switch my dashboard view so I can still see what the fuck you're saying. It needs to go on the other screen. Job done. So, chat, confirm to me, do you have music or do you not have music? Do you require louder music? Cool. Let me know if you require louder music at any point. Right, Japan. So, other nice thing is you start with 9 constructions. We obviously have our dual construction crews now. Our aristocrats are going to be investing in rice farms, which is what. Let's look at our government queues. We have nothing in them. Maybe a little louder. We can go a little louder. Let's knock you up to 70. There you go. Priorities. Tech. The new tech stuff's quite nice. You can now queue techs up and do all of that kind of stuff, which is really useful. Right, what don't we have? We do not have academia. I feel like we need to push for academia. I'd rather push for that early on than anything else. Maybe railways for infrastructure. But I feel like academia first is probably a good idea. The sooner we can start getting intellectuals, the better. We really need intellectuals and industrialists. So, essentially, in order to get ourselves out of... Where's our stuff to get ourselves out of the era? Honourable restoration. We need the shogunate out of government, and then we're going to need a whole bunch of stuff. When did Japan actually get all the Western things, railroads, games? So sort of 1860-ish. Be quite nice to beat that. Right, other things we are going to do in the short term. We now start, Frank, nicely as Japan actually fucking colonising over here, which is useful. The AI is definitely better now at not fucking up and letting Britain get into places it shouldn't. So we're going to go over and colonise over there. We start with a closed economy in Japan, which means we literally can't do any trade routes. Getting off of that as quickly as possible is quite important to us. But again, that actually requires us to really not sort some stuff out. What do we have in a shogun? Because this is going to be quite critical. Annoyingly, it's part of the shogunate. Could be worse. I mean, actually, it couldn't be worse. That means if we dump the shogunate out of power, we're in trouble. Instantly into legitimate government territory. And I don't think there's much we can do about that. You kind of want to start with a shogun who's samurai. I'm tempted to re-roll and just see if we get one. So we start as the era when yes, we absolutely start in Japanese isolation, and really what we're looking to do is try and get out of that as quickly as possible. I can't remember if the shogun is hard-coded to be part of the shogunate or not. I'm sure I've had him be part of the samurais before. I'm going to re-roll once just to see. Let's do one re-roll. If he's still shogunate after that, he's still shogunate. Fine. How did the announcement go? Yeah, City Skylines 2. DLCs for things. Lamplighters League looks really interesting. That's one of their new IPs. That's XCOM does Indiana Jones. It's probably the best way to describe that. Definitely play some of that. Is there any reason to remain isolating? Not really, no. Really, kind of your goal is to stop be isolated. CK3 announcement was an announcement. The little slid-in bit that we will be able to do our own red weddings is glorious news for our streams. Let's be honest, we will be red wedding and a lot. Right, did that re-roll him? No, I think he is hard-coded to Shogunate. Right, fair enough. In which case, there's not much we can do to get the Shogunate out of power at the moment. Realistically, we want to get rid of serfdom as quickly as possible. And we want to start passing some stuff that is going to get police forces and everything else into states where we start killing off the power of the Shogunate. Like, they're getting plus 10% political strength from just having local police force. Just getting us to dedicated police force will get rid of that. So what we need is to get stuff that starts massively boosting as quickly as possible. We want to get some... academics going on. We want to get some industrialists going on. Just do stuff that takes power and population away from the aristos. Serfdom is another big one because that really boosts their power in terms of the agricultural industries. And if we can get that going away, that'll be really useful. What we are also going to do, I've had a feeling about this for a while, is this. Now this is slightly high risk. Oh no, I want them in Kyoto really, don't I? Keep them there. You got any? Got 15. So, I have reduced barracks in every state that isn't my capital. Apart from we've got a few hanging around up here and a few hanging around down here. What we are doing is preempting the fact that we are probably going to have a ton of revolts at some point. And those revolts are hopefully going to kick off in areas that aren't our capital. What this now means is if they kick off in areas outside of our capital, the areas outside of our capital do not have troop bases in them. So that means that theoretically we should have the stronger forces, because we will have the regular army, assuming we can pass the laws for it, in the capital. Because that's where we're going to concentrate our barracks. So as long as outside powers don't interfere, we should actually be able to do a fair bit of good. Theoretically. Totally not cheese. Might also mean we get massively invaded by the Qing. But I figured, hey, let's try it. Well, I'm hoping if we do it early enough, Europe won't give a shit. Maybe the Russians will. Russians going to Russia. But we will see. Right. What we also want to do is get some fucking construction industries down. Let's get another 3 of them. This is going to be costly early on. Let's get 3 there. We also need to kind of spread our industrialization out a bit. There's 1 there already. So You can have 3 there. So that's going to give us 8 in total. You probably want to focus on them first. Drop them down. Get the barracks going. Because remember that now that you've got, now that your industrialists start building shit, what you end up with is a situation where they start hiving off your construction capacity. We are also going to want at least 5, possibly 10 iron mines. Logging, we need to find the areas. I believe somewhere around here gets logging boosts. Maybe not. Shipbuilding boosts. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we don't get any logging boosts. Right, in which case, where are we sticking down loggings? Got 15 optional there. 9 there. 16 there. 9 there. 20 logging camps there. That's going to be our sulfur and coal. Don't really want to do that because that's got the sulfur and lead. So we don't really want to be eating into that population because we're going to want that population for sulfur and lead. Does have the paper mills, you're right. Let's go 4 there. This does have lead mines and iron mines as well, so we can focus on there. What have you got hanging around here? Fuck all in Kanto. Doesn't that become our future capital? Because that's Edo. Up to 16 logging mines. Right, get some more logging down here. Because the other issue we have with Japan is we start with ridiculously bad taxation capacity. So as soon as we can sort that out, the better. Right, can we get anything good going on here? If we went with just the shogunate, we're going to get a legitimacy of 96. If we go with that lot, we're going to get 78. If I kick the Hyman out, giggity, that gives us an unacceptable government, which adds 50% enactment time and 25% more radicals from standard of living decreases. But it might allow us to pass a bunch of laws. We could get dedicated police force, we could get that already. We've already got colonial resettlement. We can't do national militia anyway and probably wouldn't want to. So are we actually going to get any benefits from it? We're not going to get any benefits from it, I don't think. If we have the samurai in, we can get professional army. And we really want professional army. And we can potentially get some tax changes through. Yeah, the taxation is awful. Right, that gives us 61. 61 is better than not being 61. We're going to do that. We're going to start boosting the intelligentsia. I really want the shogunate out of government. We're going to need to pass some laws first. Let's YOLO for professional army. We're going to tank on money early on. That's fine. We will deal with that. Is there anything else we want to set up, chat? We're constructing a lot in here, so we do want to get state construction efficiency down. Because basically we want state construction efficiency there. I suspect we want to see if we can slide in a consumption tax just to offset the issues early on. Let's go with pissing off the rich. And when in doubt, tax booze. We know we're going to be dumping wood down here first. After we've finished all of our barracks off. We're going to go into Chigoku first. Right, we need more wood anyway. Give me some logs. And you're going to be iron. Yeah, we could tax services. Right, we do have still a bunch of stuff, so we're getting logs in. Where are our... Right, first things first, where is all of our rice farms? Actually, Kyoto, we probably want to go encourage manufacturing. I bet you any money we were desperately short on clothes. I feel like that we can boost a lot in. Where are we generating most of our food? I feel like Chubu is begging to be a rice farm district. Right, we're designating Chibu the rice capital. I'd quite like the Qing not to hate us. Oh, hang on. What we'll do is declare an interest in South China. That should hopefully get us into contact with the Europeans. Fuck, well, that didn't go well. Hey, Britain, notice me, senpai. Russia, if you could potentially notice me in the short term, I'd be happy. Right, anything else we're missing? Isolated region, that's fine. That is just we need to build a port there at some point. Now, I'm not going to drop taxes because we are flinging in stuff into our gold reserves, which is actually quite useful in the short term. Our construction is going to go very badly for a while. The good old don't hate me to immediate rivalry pipeline. Yeah, just a bit. Uh, 15% enactment chance. Yes, please. Right, I want wood before I want iron. Actually, I kind of want 5 iron mines, then logging camps. Oh, streamer luck! Not pre-recorded. Now, I would quite like the path to liberalism, but that requires us to enact voting, which just isn't going to happen. Right. We could go theocracy, but let's not. What we really want is dedicated police force. Shogunate gonna fucking hate us. We could go National Guard. But it will radicalise the intelligentsia, which I don't want to do. Let's double check that that power switch doesn't mean we can't do some shenanigans. $23. I just need it to creep over that. I'll take an unacceptable government. I won't take an illegitimate government. That maybe kind of works. Potentially. That definitely doesn't. Doesn't really get us anything we wouldn't without our stuff. Having your church be and state be one and the same is horrible in-game as in real life. Oh, yes. Right, that gets us legitimacy of 82, and it allows us to pass dedicated police force, or attempt to. So we're going to do it. Now, the samurai... This is what I was saying about the music player being slightly bugged. It just randomly stops every now and again. Endorse some good... endorse dedicated police... They strongly endorse serfdom, so we want them out of government. We'll keep them out of government. Right, barracks are going down. I think we're about to double our construction capacity. Arming the natives. Let's not aggravate the Qing any more than we have. Right, I think we're going to YOLO it and build some more construction. I'd like to double that. Let's go with really quick industrialization here. We're going to scream for more tools and more logs, but we'll address that. It's fared poorly. There's still a chance. We'll let it tick. If we get next two negatives, we'll cancel it and wait and then try again. But we'll try. We'll give it a couple. We're running negative, not fast. We've got 1.7 million in the bank at this point. We can afford to run negative for quite some time. They are building silk plantations. Not the end of the world. In Tohoku. Rather they didn't do it in Tohoku, but... Shogun intervenes. Shoguns will be done. Nice. We're losing about minus 24, but that's okay. So the main reason we'll be really shafted on that at the moment is we are going to be absolutely screaming for tools. Now, what I'm going to do is, if we look at our market, we're doing alright on food, we are screamingly short on logs. So I want to make a dent in that log shortage before we even bother trying to do tools. And we're going to need iron to do tools, which is why I'm just biting the bullet and dumping these iron mines down now. Who deserves the credit? The shogunate are absolutely not getting the credit. I'd almost rather help the rural folk. Time to support the farmers, chat. Yep. Right, we are bleeding cash, but that's fine. Fuck you, Russia. Jesus Christ. Kind of feel like we maybe shouldn't have deleted all our army. Notice this, senpai. Maybe we should revoke our interest there and declare our interest over here. Everyone gives a shit about the Balkans. You're very anxious about the budget. We'll be fine. Keynesianism. Keynesianism, baby. Oh, we got dedicated police force. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Serfdom abolished. Shogunate and samurai oppose it. They don't... It's not going to radicalize them. I want these logging camps. Right, that's academia. What we really want to do now is look at some of the stuff we might be able to slide through. Actually, no. What we want... is... currency standards. Because I think what we want to think about is taxation laws. We're on land-based at the moment. I'd rather be on per capita. And for that we need currency laws. We also need to not have traditionalism. What I want is interventionism. But we might be alright, because if we can get rid of serfdom, that puts us on a path to that. Okay, let's think short-term eco benefits, in which case I think what we want is central archives. That's 11 years. Currency standards leads to banking. Does lead to dialectics, which is very nice. But maybe we want to be thinking production. We're not actually that badly off on production. Let's go mandatory service. We don't even have line infantry at the moment. I'd really like it. I don't feel like that increased our chances. I feel like if anything that reduced our chances, but maybe I was wrong. Right, last logging camp's going down. Right, tools. Tools. Give me some tools. Kyoto gets tools. Give me 5 of the fuckers. I've read Hegel once, can't agree on dialectics. Yeah, it's surprisingly useful in game, though. Right, we might want to just try and offset that a bit. Because I don't want to cut back on doing stuff yet. What's a little bit of debt between friends? Rice tax. I mean, rice tax is desperately similar to something else that we don't talk about. Don't fare poorly, I want you to pass. Right, Hokkaido is now state. I assume we should... It is incorporated. Okay, that's good. We're still colonising up here. There's nowhere else we can colonise yet. Right. Now the big thing we're going to need... Get you on pig iron tools. That should start ramping up. Get onto sawmills. Get onto sawmills. Where else do we do wood? Logging here. Get onto sawmills. Okay, right. Let's have a look at what we're doing where. I don't think even if we did, we'd do well. I don't think we'd get... Because I'm pretty certain that's got malaria. And that's really only the place we could go. The alternative would be to go there, but I don't think we can because I'm pretty certain the Argentines have got an interest there, so we have to invade Argentina first. Because that's the kind of the new thing. Oh, Greece got free. In which case I might just declare interest up here. Let's see if we can really get going with Britain. I wonder if... Like, what I really want is that. Minus 85. Yeah. We are on our own for a while, chap. Right. Priorities. Now I think we're going to need this stuff to tick up, but our wood situation is going to be much better. We're short on furniture, clothes, and fabric. Tools we're now productive on. Let's get our governing capacity sorted out. And we might go super high tax while we do it. Right, Shikoku's an easy win. Give me 2. And then let's sort out... We're on land-based taxation at the moment, so... I think we kind of want to be focusing on where we've got our food. So we might want to sort Kanto out first. Land-based, not crop-based, but I've kind of always wondered whether there's an overlap between them. Right, we're losing 13k. I'm not that fussed about that. That's in line with where I'd want us to be. Because we've got 51k of unrealised taxes. Oh, the Ionian Islands are big on us. Good news, chap. Now, the main problem is this is going to increase the price of paper a lot. Right, that's dropped to 0. I presume that's because the guy supporting it just died. We're going to keep running it anyway in case we get lucky. Oh yeah, I should change my status. Good shout. Let's change that up. Come on, Twitch, catch up. There we go. Victoria 3. Done. Right, what's happening back in game? Right, that ain't happening. Let's see what else we can slide through. Lose a lot of money if we go consumption. See, per capita would be nice, but we need to get off of traditionalism for that. Not convinced there's anything we could get through right now that we want to. Right, that's going to block everything we want to do. Not really ready to run with an illegitimate government yet. $53, that's doable. That is doable. Get me. We need serfdom abolished to get off of that. Which we're going to have to wait on. We can get private schools through. Stop playing at 1.06. Is it worth giving a try at 1.2? Yeah, they've really nicely ironed out a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we can get off hereditary bureaucrats. Do that. Tech. Trade routes doesn't really help us yet. Central Archives helps us massively, but it's 10 years away. But it might just be worth doing the hit. Probably not, though. Cotton gin would be useful. Gives us lathes, which is going to massively increase our stuff. Spreading anyway, but let's boost it. Chat, we are losing a lot of money. Now we could drop another consumption tax temporarily. Don't think it's really worth it though. I'm not giving the shogunate strength. Try that for 1 tick. Right, give me lathes. Greetings to you, Johannes. Right, we could get around that with another tax. Tax T temporarily. Keeps us in the positive for now, and that's fine. Because as long as we can keep building, we're good. And these government, they really need to sort out the fucking music stuff. Because the moment we scrape back into the positive, we're good. Because we have a lot of unrealized taxes. Right, that's not passing. Cancel that. We used up all our luck early on, chat. Let's try to abolish serfdom again. Kanto's gradually creeping down, but Kansai's just massively unrealized now. Seriously, just give me like 13 of the fucking things. Tools is good. We may go bankrupt. What's a bit of bankruptcy between friends? If you're going to go bankrupt early. That's what I always say. You alright, buddy? So that was because up until a minute ago, we had private construction going on as well. And that was taking away some of our construction capacity. But it was also meant the private sector was paying for that construction. So right now, we're getting the benefit from all of our construction being on government stuff that we want it on. But the downside is that means we're paying for it all. We've still got a bit of a wood deficit, which isn't helping us. I will need tons of paper soon, you're right. And we're going to try and slide some of that in before we go bankrupt, but we will see. It will be close. I kind of just want to try the strategy of going bankrupt early. It's going to slow our construction down afterwards. But, you know, c'est la vie. Is there anything else we should be spending this bureaucracy on? There probably is, isn't there? So we've got logging throughput we could do there. Because we have a lot of bureaucracy. We should be encouraging... promoting social mobility, probably. What else can we spend bureaucracy on, now that we're out of authority? Industrialists absolutely deserve the credit. There's like 5 of them in the country, but I don't care. Right, they're building private paper as well, which highlights that paper is becoming our kind of cost overhead thing. Let's try and get at least 2 more paper mills done before we go bust. Because that whole queue is going to clear when we go bust. But lathes we should be able to go straight to, because we've got... do we have the dyes? Yeah, we're alright on dye prices still. We can get away with that. Now I suspect we do want to push for railways. Line is spreading, which is good. Currency spreading, which is good. Could go intensive agriculture. I think mechanical tools. Get them to go on 7 weeks. Right, let's cancel everything else. See if we can get that paper mine through. That paper mills through. See, look, chat, we even technically run a profit when we're not building anything. I mean, we are paying 31k in interest, which is why we are going to go bust. But I think we should be able to scam out another paper mill before we do. Gold in Hokkaido. That means we really want gold mine tech. really want gold mine tech. One of our generals gets syphilis. Yeah, we'll ditch him. Shoguns will be done. Yeah, we should scrape this through. Yeah, so we've got a massive paper deficit, but we expected that. Wood's looking better than it was. Give me another paper mill. Basically, at this point, I kind of want us to go bankrupt. Because the amount of time it will take us to pay off 40k of interest is huge. And we did make a massive dent in the unrealised taxes. We're starting to get low market access as well. Gold will if we could mine it. I mean, we're getting a little bit from it, but we're not getting a lot. Essentially, if we can turn those into gold mines, they'll be useful. The thing to remember is we have fuck all peasants in Hokkaido. In fact, what we probably want to be doing is disabling one of these. Oh, we abolished serfdom. And suddenly we are making money. I mean, we did just finish another... How long have we got? We could probably squeeze another one in. Get another... Let's see if we can get another one. Right, now we're cooking. We've abolished serfdom. Should we take another spin at appointed bureaucrats? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. Shogunate are going to kick off. They do not get Kyoto. Right, let's save this. Bring it. Bring it. They do get Kanto. We should probably pause construction. Bring it. Bring it. Now, as long as no one else gets involved, which is famous fucking last words. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can do this. You got this, fam. I think the main problem is we can't actually get in any way a legitimate government at the moment. So we'll stick with that. Kick their asses! Still 30 years of getting the big in as a drill sergeant. Yeah. On. I like that you now get to see demoralised on this, which makes a difference. There we go. Right. Honourable restoration, you say? Shogunate. Oh, look at you with your little 0 support. You're not getting in my government. But that does go 30, and that's better than not 30. The shogunate has fallen from power, and Emperor Ninko has restored the political primacy of the monarchy. This momentous occasion marks the end of centuries of shogunate rule in Japan and heralds a new era of modernization and reform. The emperor must choose his political allies carefully. We must look to the motherfucking intellectuals. Oh, come on, like, you literally said we must look to the intellectuals. I like it renames them landowners now as well. Giant SUVs for everybody, indeed. Right, they get boosted. They just get permanently fucking suppressed. Our capital is now Edo. We need to complete 3 restoration journal entries, and those journal entries are industrialization, means everyone needs 5 and a railway. Retired a samurai, which means we need Napoleonic warfare before we can even attempt that one. But we do need the samurai not to be powerful, so I'm tempted to say we ditched them out of the government now, even though it means we're just running with the fucking Buddhists for a while. Got 3.4 million of debt to work off. How long is that going to take us if we don't build? Someone who's better than me do maths. Because I kind of feel like we might want to see if we can actually pull this back now, rather than go bankrupt. A year? If it's a year, we'll do it. A year without building is not the end of the world, given that we've already got the restoration through. It'll take us 3 years then. Yeah, it is a year without building though, isn't it? Oh, YOLO, we're going to bankrupt ourselves. Let's bankrupt and get this out. Or maybe we drop it. If we get it down to half. If we get down to half debt, that's only 10k interest. That means we're going to be pushing 30k. Which gives us the budget cap then to build up again. Because the thing is, we are still getting some building because we're getting this going through. Maybe what we actually want to do is, how's our die looking? Let's just be a bit strategic about what we build. Right, we're still very short on logs. Yeah, gold mining tech is probably our next goal. Like, more logs is just a no-brainer. But let's get that down to 2.5. Well, we've got 1 million. Let's get it down to 2.5, then we'll go. The gas streetlight service tax can generate 10k a week itself. Yeah, but can we do it? We need coal for that. But we could build coal mines. Should we dump some coal mines down? Let's go logging and coal. Our paper situation is decent now. Do we want to adopt Shinto? Is there any reason to adopt Shinto? Yeah, we're going to need timber and coal for the choo-choos, so... Really need to fix the music player. Does Shinto do anything other than flavour? I reckon I am going to leave that. Let's get us down to 2 million. Because I think if we get down to 2 million, we're good. Chat, do we go Shinto? Like, I genuinely don't care. We absolutely cannot trade. I wish we could trade. Kyushu gets an offense and defense boost. No, shut the fuckers down. I think Shinto's just flavour, isn't it? Yeah, why not? Britain would protect us up. They would form a defensive pact if we could... Oh, not quite. Now what we do want to be doing is suppressing you fuckers, which means we need a bit more authority. Let's claim that back from... We don't need road maintenance here. During the Sakuko period, Japan traded with 5 entities through 4 gateways. The largest was the private Chinese trade at Nagasaki, which also traded with the Ryukyu Kingdom. The Dutch East India Consulate permitted to operate. Hello. Now we're talking. Okay, we're going to do this until June, and then we're going to start building again. We're going to go Keynesian again and try and build our way out of this. Okay, chat. We're going to go everything in this queue. Go. It's a lot, but we know we've got the paper to deal with the government admin. The logging camps won't take long and the coal mines won't take long. Russia has attempted to force open one of our harbours, demanding access to the port in Kanto. Fuck you, Russia. Notice us, senpai. Now the thing is, I reckon if we improved our military, we might get that. I feel like it should show you what you're currently building here. I like that they've split this out now, but it's better than it was, but... Which way the wind blows? We will absolutely look to the Western powers. Can we get the US to like us? How do they feel about us? I'd rather get Britain on our side if we can. The US is in some kind of civil war. We've got the Free States of America versus the United States of America, or they have completely split apart. They have completely split apart. There is no active play there. Who are you? They are a republic as well. Those are the landowners, those are the intellectuals. So MAGA hat's going on here, less so up here. It's either gone into a civil war and then it's all pieced out, or some kind of revolt happened. Let's speed this up for a bit. %20% in check, or we could encourage the intelligentsia growth plus 10% is probably good for us. We are going to adopt Western style clothing. Look at us and our Western style clothing. Right, logging's going down. Mechanical tools is good. Now, do we want to go gold? We should be, we can technically build gold mines, can't we? We just don't have the... Kimonos for the wind, let the wind flow where it needs to. Well, yeah. We really need railways. And atmospheric pumps would be good. We need railways. We're already having infrastructure problems. Fuck you, Italy. Actually, know what we really need. Okay, line infantry is spreading. I think we might want to go Napoleonic warfare next. Let's boost to Napoleonic warfare before we do anything else. Private construction and food industries, that's good because it's actually meant that we're generating cash now while still building. Okay, our progress is slower, but we're building. We are always taking the instant prestige boost on that one. As the special privileges of the samurai class just diminish, their special right to carry swords as a status symbol has been called into question. It is perhaps the fate of all countries to go through periods where the warrior class lose their special position in society. We can radicalise the samurai. We don't actually have a lot of officers or servicemen at the moment, so if we're going to do it, now is the time to do it. We could increase the loyalty of the upper classes. Peasants are our most radical group. Fuck it. That's abolished. Now we could actually use that. That's why also if we boost to that. Currency standards, that's nice. Right, coal mines are going down. When we hit 5 coal mines, we can start doing stuff with them. Yeah, I'll take some free throughput. I suspect Europe is about to go to war. The Prussians are kicking off. The Russians are backing Mecklenburg. I really, really need to fix the music player. 10% increase and the intelligentsia get rising support. Yeah, we don't have the armies to snipe though. I think what we will do next is build some reforms up. Some more. We need to build another 25 units in Edo. Really wish this would rename to Tokyo. Is there a mod that allows you to rename places yet? Like, Edo should rename to Tokyo. Okay, we're generating coal. That means we can start flipping. Tempted to go free churches. Right, we got appointed bureaucrats. Now we are cooking with motherfucking gas. Quite literally. Get glass up, we could go market squares as well, but let's not yet. I'm going to flip everything where we've got an urban centre. Remembering we need to get our urban centres up to size 5 in a considerable amount of places. I should have just done this via the fucking buildings thing, shouldn't I? Why am I being an idiot? Right, you lot get on filing cabinets. Get on secular admin. You lot get on free churches and get on gas streetlights. Let's just see how badly that shafts the economy. Now, that's line infantry. Because I'd really like to do that. Industrialists. Right. Oh, we could totally push for racial segregation, for voting, but we're not going to because that will piss off a lot of people. We could get down to cultural exclusion. It's not going to piss anyone off. Yeah, maybe we should. Actually, we can probably justify doing that now. Let's do that now. Can we get onto private schools without pissing people off? Yes, do it. Private schools, please. Let's spend some of this bureaucracy. Right. Market. Because I reckon our paper usage has just gone off the charts. Still doing alright. Only minus 50. How are we looking on... See, we could just go sulfite if we drop some sulfur mines. Give me 5 sulfur mines next. If we can get private schools through, I think we look at if we can finally get interventionism. We're probably going to want some arms industries soon as well. Okay, 33k and we're getting 9 credit. Can we afford to drop that yet? No, but let's drop some... Let's drop the booze tax. And let's drop that tax. That gives us 200 authority to play with. I think we want to encourage manufacturing industry here. That becomes the question. Okay, private schools. What do we need to get rid of this? We need an interest group that backs it. Actually, can we yet... Right, they're getting big enough. Let's drop the tea tax. Bolster them. Right, what else can we get through that we want to get through? I'm not going to risk going for democracy stuff yet. We won't pull it off. We could fuck off the landowners and the monks and get propertied women through. Cultural exclusion would go through. We could get right of assembly. Thing is, it would... I don't think we want to do it because we're really keen on the suppression more than the bolstering at the moment. We could go for guaranteed liberties. Kinda need to be suppressing the samurai. Can we get away with... I tell you what, let's try flipping Kansai's production. This is why I like to split my production over multiple states, because it allows you to flip one up without flipping the other up. Trade unions get a new admiral. Yeah, we don't mind some trade unions. Because I want to get through the stuff that's going to... Right, we need more iron. Okay, well that's easy to deal with. Iron... Yeah, I mean, we are going to need a lot more iron, aren't we? That's fine, we can build more iron. Yeah, once we go Napoleonics, we're going to go atmospheric engine. But I want sulfur and I want iron first. Because sulfur is going to allow us to up our paper to the next level. And sulfur is going to... iron is going to deal with the massive costs on the production stuff we've just increased. We might want to up tax again. We might get away with it. They're building where we want them to. Go! That's nice. They've actually managed... I've noticed these are getting better at building in the right places. Or we could just get atmospheric engine because it spreads naturally. Right, that is going up. And coal is going up, I suspect. Yeah. Now we need to worry about tool production. I think we should be okay. Because I think that should sort out our market imbalance. We might still be low. I want to see that disappear. It'll depend on when we get that sorted out. Still can't get off of that yet. I think we are on iron tools. Let's just double check. Let's get up on our textiles. Don't think we're producing any sugar, so let's not do that. What we probably want to do is get onto doing some leaded glass. Sulfur mines are going down. I'm going to flip to that now. There'll be a little bit of right sizing, but that's fine. All tool yards should be on iron tools. So we've got 6 of them at the moment. We're producing 252. So we need another 6 is going to equal that out. So we will be okay for iron. We're probably going to need to boost coal production. Right, iron starts soon. I don't want to push that up production yet because I don't think we need to. Great Britain. Absolutely. Please assist us on railways. Give me some migration here. Can we build gold mines? Oh, still gold fields. Just let me build some gold mines. I don't want unrealistic stuff. Right. So the iron mines are going down. That should sort out the iron situation. Because we're going to start doing weapons as steel soon. Get the army up, get the prestige up, because then the Brits... Oh, hey, Germany. Welcome to the map. That's an early Germany, isn't it? I assume they're at war with France. France is, as is standard, losing a war to Germany. Hello, Cuba. Right, we just unlocked crystal glass, so I think we definitely want to be pushing for that. Ooh, Bessimer's spreading to us. That's good news. We could get poor laws through. Big bureaucracy here, but we still need to deal with all of that. Industrialists get credit. What we really need to do is get some universities down. And we need to start getting these urban centres spread out. We're going to need more paper. And I think let's get up to glassworks on there and let's get some lead mines down because we are going to need them. Look to me like they might be a republic. Let's have a look. No, they are a Kaiserreich. They are a Kaiserreich. Oh, they're building tools. Nice. Right, I reckon we can probably risk going up to another level of construction if we've got the iron coming out. Yeah, iron is cheap. Let's explode this economy. Now that probably means we have a massive tools deficit again. We probably want to spread our tools manufacturing around because we're starting to get a real infrastructure problem in Kansai. Let's get some tools down here. Well, actually, that's building up anyway, isn't it? Urban Centre 4. That's got one tooling workshop. Get you up to 4. To 5. We're still making money, but we are making money when we're doing assisted building. Really want to get some... I mean, like, poor laws would be nice, but there's just no way we can do it unless we're going to start really blitzing our government issues. We could get industrialists into the government now. It would be illegitimate. Would it get us anything we want to get through? I don't think it's worth it at the moment. We need to be suppressing the samurai. Which means... don't want to cancel social mobility. Don't really want to cancel... yeah, we lose money now unless we're building something, unless the others are building something, but that's fine. Political strength of academics is good. Right, do we... well, railways is spreading. Bessemer process is spreading. Our bureau is shite, and we really need to sort that out. You know what we need is we need central archives. 7 years, though. 10% minting, given we have gold. So if we get the industrialists in, we can start that off. Ports are useless to us at the moment. Ports would help Emperor, that's true. Empiricism is spreading. I think we want to do that because we need good weapons soon. Bessemer is spreading, which is good. Kyoto doesn't have any ports at the moment, so let's just build them down because that's where our infrastructure main infra issue is, isn't it? Bing, bing, bing. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. We're 89% there. So if we get the ports down, that'll fix that. I really want us to address this. This is going to cost us. What do we need to do for these? At least one of these. Building is not barracks, or all of these. Is not activated irregular infantry, is not activated infantry focus, and has not activated cannon artillery. I need the other cannons tech, don't I? No, but we've got line infantry. We need to be skirmish. We need the bigger guns. We basically need we need to be above skirmish, in which case we might as well drop everything back down for now. I don't think line is fine. Our line might be fine, yeah. It's going to be painful. Japan has succeeded in reforming the armed forces and putting an end to the backward system of feudalism. The samurai warrior caste seemingly no longer have a place within our modern society. Minus 25, or do we just go straight out? I'd rather not have the radicals. Do we just radical them? What do you reckon, chap? Do we let them keep their status, or do we radicalise them? We're not doing military tech, and we can stay off military tech for 5 years, surely. Yeah, we are running quite high on angries. We'll let them keep their status. Whilst also very quickly dropping all of that straight back down again. Yeah, we probably do need to actually... I mean, we're above where we need to be at the moment. And to be fair, what I'm noticing is that our private investors are actually building the stuff for that. If we can get trade, that's the biggest thing. I mean, like, if you look at actually what they're comparing compared to base prices, it's not that bad. We do need more food production, but that's fine. What I'd rather do is get our small arms industry going. Right, we're dropping the lead, and the good news about dropping the lead down is it means, where's our glass works, is we can do that. And just that's useful to us because it just instantly frees up a ton of wood. Now we do need to have a look at this because we're probably running high on that now, but then let's get that up to atmospheric pumps. Landowners are powerful again? Yeah, they've probably come back from their revolutionariness. They are dropping, but... if we do that, we get 6, which tax us into unacceptable. Does give us right of assembly. I don't think we want it yet. Tools, ports and guns. Right, we are good on paper. We are good on lead. How are we looking on wood usage now? Not even that bad on wood. Although we could do with more. Urban Centre 4. Urban Centre 2 needs a boost. I bet we're short on dyes. Yeah, we are. We need at least 2 more. Let's go to whole hog. We should be on sawmills all around. I think. Yeah. Right, we're going to get some arms industries. We're going to get some dyes. We probably need to do something about grain. I think we do maybe need to do a bit of a quality of life cycle here. Russia's attempt to force perhaps Great Britain. Go away. I'm getting closer to defensive pact. I mean, grain tax is an idea. It's not an idea I necessarily endorse, but it is an idea. We could maybe tax something else, but I'd rather not at the moment. If we can avoid taxing grain, we will. But it's an idea that has merits, you know. Or, yeah, we could buy Yugos. Sort out a bureaucracy problem would solve a lot of issues, to be honest. Let's drop a few dye plantations down. And let's get some more fucking government centres, because that's going to help us more. Get another 5 of them. Three out for services. And we could do... How much we get on taxing services? I mean, we're already taxing services. If we were going to do it, we'd put a booze tax down. But in all honesty, I think sorting our deficit on that out is going to help quicker. Get a fertilizer plant down, that would be good. Right, railways is spreading, that's good. I think we go nitro and dynamite. Bessemer's spreading as well. I don't think I've set up a quote at the moment. Remember, we can easily cut back on government costs and probably should by just doing that. Let's run at 60 construction for a while. We know turning that on costs us roughly 20k. Economy go burr indeed. Probably do with getting some shipping going as well. Shipping should be here because this is our kind of shipping area. I mean, what we really want to get going is Central Archives. It's still 6 years. Because dealing with this is our big thing. Taxation in Chibu is terrible. And we've got 60k of unrealised taxes, which just isn't helping us at all. probably don't need all of them right now. Let's just get a couple of shipyards down. Do like the industrialists not want interventionism? Yeah, they endorse interventionism. Can't enact laws if we do it, though. 3.5k progress on railways would be nice. As that's spreading, we're not researching it. Clippers should sort itself out shortly, hopefully. I need to get this through. Yes, go. Come on, the interventionism. Let me trade, people, let me trade. They're going to kick off in Kyoto. We could win that. It's going to be hard, though. We've got the majority of the military. I think we might not go all the way up. We might get away with it. I think what I am going to do is maybe drop our construction back to wooden frame for a bit. Actually, that's probably not going to help us, is it? No, fuck it, YOLO. I feel a bankruptcy coming on. I kind of just want to push for that, but it's 7 years. Dynamite would be nice, but that's 10. Railways. Let's just push through railways. Basically, we're hitting the point where the combo of lack of railways plus... Actually, we probably don't need those. Right, let's see if we can sort this economy out. We are losing 35k in interest. Even when we're not building. Lack of coal is an issue. Infra is starting to be an issue everywhere. I mean, maybe we go bankrupt. Maybe we drop government wages for a bit. I don't like doing it, but yeah, I think we need to just punch some taxes. I don't like doing max taxes though. For the proportional gain, which is 14k, it's not that big a gain. I'd almost rather look at where we're spending authority and see what else we can do. Right, that's railways. Water tubes would be good because it gives us our tooling workshop boosts, which we desperately need. Yeah, what we really need to do is get a quality of life improvement cycle going on. I think what we're probably going to do is industrialists should start to catch up naturally now. Now that we've suppressed the samurai, I'm less worried about actually suppressing the armed forces. We're going to stop suppressing them. And we're going to drop a booze tax. And we're going to drop a luxury clothes tax, porcelain tax. And what we're going to do is deal with our throughput issues. Okay, now we are cooking. That is what we needed. That is what we fucking needed. Right. Time to do some fucking trading. Oh no, we can't, can we yet? We need to open fucking isolation off, but at least we can do interventionism now. That's much healthier. I don't want to build railways until I know we can support them. Ports are going to help us out. This is what we need to get off of. I'm not sure what we could do to get it off of it. Problem is it radicalized the highmen and the landowners, so we need to... That's the issue we've got. Yeah, railways, I think, is probably our priority. We are technically generating cash at the moment. Now, if we get that port built, right, how are we looking at infra? Because I think we can get this up just by doing ports. The main issue is we don't have a steel industry. How's our iron throughput? Iron could support steel industry. Right, give me max port levels. I am absolutely not letting the armed forces go insurrectionary. Not when we got the aristos being all arseholey at the moment. Russia needs to just fuck right off. Right, our arms industries actually would... We probably want second set of arm industries down to focus on artillery. And you don't have any ports either. Get some ports down. Who wants Chat, are we going to go into a defensive pact with the Ionian Islands? Is this single or multiplayer? Oh, this is just single. I feel like the Ionian Islands is a bad choice of ally for us. Who dislikes the Ottomans? The Brits really dislike the Ottomans. They're in the British market. Maybe we should. You kind of got to assume that if someone picks on them, the Brits are going to get involved. And you got to love the idea that maybe we get out of it a trade port on the fucking Ottomans at some point. Why not? Right, ports are going down. I think we want to get some stuff down. We need grain. The thing is, I'd really like to buy grain long term, but we just can't at the moment. Rice. Give me some rice. Where are we going to build rice? Someone remind me where we're building rice. I mean, we probably want to build it. We really need to up that urban centre, so... And they've got unemployed. I mean, actually, if we just kick in a fucking fertilizer factory would be useful. Actually, don't do it there. Is Russia in civil war? In game, it's not. Don't ask me if it is in real life. Europe's relatively stable after Germany's formed. We could stop suppressing them these days. Just don't think it gets us anything we need. Like, what are they in favour of? Yeah, because they endorse isolationism. Free railway, yes. Absolutely take a free railway every time. Every single fucking day. I will take a free railway. Does mean we need to think about our steel industry, but let's get our rice farms and chemical plants down first. Rice farms, chemical plants, then get me 2 levels of steel mills, then get me some motor industries. Oh, they're building railways. Good work, private investment. Water boiler tube. That is good news for us because let's have a look at what that does. That means... How are we looking on coal? We are short in the coal market. I think we go up to that. We are researching... Not doing dynamite. Do we go dynamite? What do we want tech-wise? Still 6 years on that. Maybe we want romanticism. Stock exchange for the free trade law? Yeah, maybe. I'm not a huge fan of free trade, but it would get us past the blocker. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, and tools. We can knock our tools workshops up, can't we? I feel like we should probably do that as well. Can't go steel yet, that's the problem. Price of grain should start to drop because we're going to drop a bunch of rice farms out. You get the chemical plants down, we can then change production methods on all of our rice farms. Steel mills and engines. Give me more free railways. Urban centre size 3. That still needs to be a 5. Right, chemical plants are going down. That needs to be higher as well. We're getting there. We do need to try not to default. But if we're not building, we won't be in default. Okay, first chemical plant is down. We could get this going on explosives. We might as well from the word go. We're all right on coal. Good news is that really helps with our small arms industries, so... that should start to help a bit. Get steel down, get engines. Yeah, we're only 21 over though. That'll go. Germany's protective to us, that's nice. Right, logging we're still short. We are so short on logging. We basically need to just completely double our logging. I do like my free railways. Let's max out some logging. One of these is going to need to go hardwood at some point. In fact, actually, we might want to put one to hardwood now. No, we don't need hardwood at the moment because we're not using that military choice. We are in the green now. We're in the green again. I'd really like to get some more universities down, but... clothes, grain, wood. I like it when the army builds free railways, totally no hidden intervention. Yeah, exactly. Nothing could possibly be going wrong. Steel mills will put straight to better things so they don't hire too many people. How are we looking on tools? Still got a surplus. In fact, actually, we might as well go steel tools. Get some more steel mills down. Can you get more cloth from a different farm method? That's a good point. At the very least, what we should maybe be doing, if we're on quality of life, is let's see what we can do to improve quality of life. Paper bleaching would be very useful, but 3 years. Sugar would be good. I don't think we have access to sugar, though. I'm going to push on romanticism for now. We do massively need to address that. This is our focus. Let's deal with the cost. Let's deal with the crisis here. Logging's going to go down. Logging is good. Bit more loyalty. Can we switch production methods on anything? I mean, frankly, we should just drop some more fucking cotton. That would help enormously. We do need a navy, I'm just not sure we can justify it yet. This is an urban centre 6. 750k peasants. Just get me some more cotton. Let's do a push on raw materials. Because if cotton's there, they might build some more textile mills. In fact, actually, let's boost that. Oh, why have we got the Ripper? Didn't want the Ripper event. I think we can justify going up to iron frames all round. Let's go full boom. Furniture manufacturers is good. Need to get rid of that. If we can get rid of that, we're good. Hello. Protectionism, here we come. Who are we going to piss off? Landowners only oppose it. Give me that sweet, sweet fucking protectionism. Praise be to the gods of protectionism. Okay, the economy's starting to sing again, which is good. Wouldn't the god of protectionism be Louis XIV? Quite possibly. In an ideal world, I'd much rather buy grain in. But maybe that's where we need to start... like clothes we can make, grain I'd like to buy in. How are we looking on our clothes production methods? We are in dye workshops, we're alright. Canneries. Let's go crystal glass everywhere. If we weren't on crystal glass, we should have been on crystal glass everywhere. Should be doing that. I suspect that means we need to flip the sulfur mines up. To at least that. I'm going to make the cotton plantations use railways. Oh, we got protectionism on first tick. Stream of luck. Kyushu pops become more radical. No, go away. We just need to get rid of closed borders now. We just need someone to be into that, and then we're good. Yeah, I know, rip authority, but we can deal with that because we can just actually stop doing stuff. I mean, the thing is, it's opposition interest group approval that it really drops. But to be honest, what we probably just need to do, because they are generally dropping anyway now, is we'll stop doing that. Industrialists are still climbing. Intelligentsia are 34. Let's stop bolstering them for now. Please, God, someone sell me grain. Anything we can get from the British market, we are. Are the faces a mod? No, no. We short on lead. We'll build lead. We'll build iron. We'll close from the British. Tobacco we'll build. Dye we might want to export. We could export glass. Let's export glass to the British. And dyes. Notice me, senpai. I kind of think, like, at the moment, getting the British to notice me is more important. But what we will do, because we are on protectionism, is... Oh, what did I just click to delete? That is a bad fucking thing to be able to do. There we go. Yes, please, Britain. Gilbert MacLear, wealthy and powerful industrialist from Great Britain, sees Japan as a lucrative and untapped market in exchange for various political favours to be redeemed at an unspecified point in time. They're willing to share with us the industrial technology. I am not owing Britain an obligation. Yeah, I think I just went to the market, which is fine. Maybe we should cancel that. Let's cancel that. Let's not get into that one. Right, tech. Right, our wood problem is sorted. Clothes are dropping. Grain is overpriced. So we could do with more grain from somewhere. Can we get grain from anyone? Like, sell me all the fucking grain. Kyoto and Tokyo are the same backwards. I mean, they might be in Japanese characters. They're not quite in... Stop trying to meddle in my economy. Right, textile mills are going down. Maybe we should address this. Can we get an acceptable government yet? Because that would be nice. Yeah, only if we put the... landowners and armed forces in. Let's not do that. Right, what are we building? How are we so short on grain? We do need more fertilizer. I'm tempted to set up a dedicated fertilizer. Well, that was a easy... Not owing anyone an obligation. Although it is Austria, so we could just fuck them off. Right, you're an urban centre 4, you're an urban centre 5, urban centre 8, urban centre 9, 7, 11, 3, 0. You do technically have railways. And the private construction's building a chem plant there. Rice and chem plants. I mean, 100% spread for military tech, but do we have any military spread going on? Screw frigates? I'm good, thanks. Edward Schiedensticker's Magisterial History of Tokyo is also a good resource in history. Ooh, I will look that up. Oh, I kind of don't want to do this, but I think we have to. Like, we want Britain to really like us. Right, booze is expensive and wood is expensive. We are getting better on that. I presume that's because we're taxing booze, are we? It's a good revenue generator, though. I'm going to let that time out. I can't let it time out because I can... Owning obligations is the top one. Go away. Right, where doesn't have at least one railway? Railway? Do you have a railway? Yep. Railway? Nope. Railway? Yep. Railway? Nope. Railway? Yep. Railway? 2 railways. Get you. What's the price of sugar in Brit market? Good question. Right, let's get us 6 years on dynamite. If we're going to spend 6 years on it, 3 years on Central Archives, fuck it, I need it. Brit market. Sugar. They have a massive surplus we could buy sugar in. If we bought sugar in, what are we going to use it for? Cheap booze? We technically have a sugar surplus. Our rice farms are generating it. We got our rice farms on sugar production. We've got them on fig orchards. Do we want that? Could do that. Yeah, we could do canneries as well. I think we have the fish in the market, so... We can go textile mills now as well. And maybe we go mechanized workshops. I suspect we're low on tools again. Everyone's going steel tools. Did I just entirely miss a diplomatic play in the Balkans? Oh, I just missed that and we should have gone on that. I feel like I should load that because we would have gone in on that. Mind you, it's not like we got the Navy. The British are always at it. It's our natural state. Right, I think urban centre 7, 5. Need the urban centre up here. How are we looking on tools? We got a real iron shortage and we really need to address that. Yeah, let's address our iron shortage. You lot need to get up to that. You need to get up to that. And you probably need another 4. The Emperor's alright. I'm still not convinced he's peeing right, but we'll see. Oh, we're going arts academies, are we? Righto. Now, what we should probably do is get a second arms industry down and specialise it around artillery. This event needs to fire much less. This shouldn't be firing every single fucking month. It's just not on. We can make gold mines. That's a good shout. We are getting there on Central Archives. Right, so for restoration, what are we missing? We just need to get rid of closed borders. How do we get rid of closed borders? Someone must support ending closed borders. Like the industrialists support it. That's illegitimate, but still technically valid. It's not, it's close, but it's not. It's basically the ideology penalty because they are really, really opposed to each other, basically. Essentially, it's they are too similar to be able to sit in an effective government for it together. Short of getting a movement, I don't know what we could do. Unless... if we drop down to low taxes, it's going to give us +5 legitimacy. Yeah, I mean, basically, once the landowner dies, we're a bit better off. Once the emperor dies, we're a bit better off. Right, how about this? We're going to run in debt for a while. Does that scrape me? It does. It's not ideal, but it works. Any other trade routes we should be doing? We need a lot more sugar. Import me some sugar. No one's going to be selling tools. Luxury clothes, we will buy from there. Bit more minting helps. Shrew frigates is nice. So we got our arms industries going down in Shibu. These need to be cannons manufacturers. Yeah, we got a nice bump out of that, but we still need to get those grain prices down. I mean, iron mines should all be on condensing pumps now. And nitro. Lead. Lead's alright. Free uni? Yes. Don't fucking screw me, game. I need this. All our food. Where's our rice plantations? Why aren't rice showing here? Am I being an idiot? There we go. Every single rice plantation should be on soil enrichment. A fish is on 2 different types of boats. Let's sort that out. Probably want to go to that. Gold mines will leave on atmospheric, but we'll also put them on road transport because we don't have a lot of people around there. Fishies should all be on trawlers. Privately owned? More capitalists? That's going to help us enormously. It's going to cost us a lot of paper, but... Yeah, I think railways you always want government ownership on. We are well short on coal. Our coal industry is severely lacking. But we do need to check our tool industries again before we start doing that. Yeah, we kind of need to double our tool production. I feel like we almost need to treble our tool production. Which we can kind of support. Because we're just going to start using a lot more tools. Give me skirmish. Let's get some skirmish infantry going on. Right, remembering we're on low tax, we're doing alright here now. So we boost the tools. Steel can kind of take it for now, but we're going to need a lot more coal. Definitely the coal steel trifecta part of the game. Don't care, get it through. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to start bolstering them again. It's just the grain. If we can get the grain prices down. We're not importing grain from Germany, which isn't helping. Oh, new emperor. New emperor. That'll do. Scary baby emperor is well into the intelligentsia. Needs some better clothes, but... Use the big mill to take a bread basket. What we actually need to do is get some 69 legitimacy. Nice. Well, what we actually need to do is modernise the military. Let's get our tools down. And our coal mines. I just want to get... Oh, we got it through. I was about to say, I just want to get this through before we end the stream. A renewed Japan. In 1874, that's not bad. A reformed army, an open and recognised country, a new society. Japan stands as an equal among the powers of the world and will perhaps begin to pursue imperial ambitions of her own. By the blessing of heaven, we sit upon the sacred throne on which our ancestors reigned from time immemorial. The civilization and institutions of Japan are so different from those of other countries that we cannot expect to reach the declared end at once. It is our purpose to select from various institutions prevailing among enlightened nations such as are best suited to our present conditions, and adapt them in gradual reforms and improvements of our policy and customs so as to be upon equality with them. We can go, the Japanese Empire will rise and get a bunch of claims. We can go with plus 20 influence and a bunch of stuff, or we can go with plus 40% railway throughput. I feel like we're going to go with the claims. And there we are. We did it, chat. We did it. June 11th, 1874. Done in one sitting session. We reformed Japan. So